हाय आई एम मिस्टर रिलेटेबल वेयर फिनेंस मीट्स फीलिंग्स एंड आज का वीडियो है SWP एक्सप्लेन लाइक एन इंडियन डैड. स्टे ट्यून्ड. Let me tell you something about my Nana. He worked his entire life, almost 40 years, not a single day off. Retired at 60, he put everything, every single rupee into fixed deposits earning 6%. He thought he was investing in the right thing. Then inflation crossed 7%. His money was sitting right there in the bank, but his purchasing power gone. Every single year. So आज मैं आपसे एक क्वेश्चन पूछना चाहता हूँ. So when you retire, do you think that your money should work for you or you will keep working for your money? Okay. So today's topic is exactly what an Indian middle class dad wishes he had told his kids earlier. It's called SWP, Systematic Withdrawal Plan. And by the end of this video, you will know better than 95% of the people in this country. Chai is optional. Let's go. Imagine this. You are 60 years old. You have done everything right. Saved, investment, being disciplined. Now, you have 1 crore sitting in your mutual funds. So now what? Invest in the bank, FD? Keep it in the cupboard? No. This is the time where exactly your money needs to go to work. That's what SWP does. Every month, 40,000, 50,000, 60,000 directly lands in your bank account. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to sell anything. You don't have to call your broker. Without even thinking about it, your money lands directly in your bank account. So, your corpus grows, your investment stays alive, you get every month regular income. You have to do just one thing: sip chai and enjoy. That's SWP. That's what Papa always wanted for you. So in this video, here's what we are covering. First, what is SWP? No confusion, no jargon. Second, why it beats FD. And sorry, FD uncles, the math doesn't lie. Third, the tax angle, because government always needs a cut. Fourth, real Indian family examples which will relate. Fifth, the common mistakes people make and how to avoid them. Part 1. What is SWP? Let's understand with a reference. When you plant a mango tree, you just plant it once, but you eat fruits for the rest of your life. SWP is that mango tree, financially speaking. Here's how the analogy works. Your mutual fund is the mango tree. Your lump sum investment is the water and fertilizers you put in. And SWP are the fruits which you are picking every month, but without cutting down the tree. Now, let's talk about FDs for a second. FD is like cutting the tree. You get all the wood at once, you burn them, and done. The tree is gone. With SWP, your tree is alive, your tree grows taller every year, and you keep on eating mangoes month after month after month. That's the very core idea of it. Everything else is just details. Alright, now let's get technical, but in a way which actually makes sense. SWP is Systematic Withdrawal Plan. Here's what it means. You invest a large lump sum amount into a mutual fund, and then you instruct the mutual fund house, hey, every 5th of the month, sell this many units and transfer the money directly to my bank account. That's literally the whole thing. You get to choose A, how much to withdraw. That is a fixed number of units or a fixed amount. B, from which fund, be it equity, debt, hybrid, C, how often, that is monthly, quarterly, whatever works for you. SWP is a game changer. The fund house handles everything else automatically. Now here's the thing, what makes SWP genius. SWP is exact opposite of SIP. In SIP, you pay the fund house every month a certain rupees. Whereas in SWP, the fund house pays you certain rupees. You have built an asset over the years. Now that asset pays you back. That's the dream. Section 1. How SWP actually works. Let's get to the real numbers. Let's take an example. Let me introduce to you Ramesh Sharma. Ramesh Sharma, government employee, age 60 years. He has saved 80 lakhs over his career. Now, he invests that 80 lakhs into a diversified equity fund expected to earn around 10 to 11% of return. Then, he creates a SWP of rupees 50,000 per month. After 20 years, he still had rupees 1.3 crores. His FDs didn't dry up. His principal was intact. In fact, he was withdrawing rupees 50,000 every month. Now, that is the case where your returns outpace the expenses. That's the beauty of SWP. Ramesh's kids didn't have to support him during his retirement. He lived a comfortable life, and he also left behind something for the next generation. Section 2, the disaster scenario, where SWP can actually go wrong. Now, we have heard about the good thing of SWP, but it can go wrong. Let's take a reference. Meet Mahesh uncle. Same corpus, 80 lakhs. But he got a bit greedy. He set up the SWP at rupees 1 lakhs per month. That is 12 lakh withdrawal per year. Now, that year the market was flat. It gave 6% returns. Now, Mahesh withdrew 12 lakhs. The market gave 4.8 lakhs. The net 7.2 lakhs was vanished from its principal. Do the math. In 12 to 13 years, Mahesh principal can become zero. So in this case, SWP can go wrong if you don't set the limit at 70% to 75% of the returns which you are assuming. The safe zone. You should not withdraw more than 70% of your expected annual return. Stay in the limit and your corpus can literally last forever. Part 2. The tax breakdown. Honest and simple. A. FD. Every rupee of interest is added to your income, taxed at the slab rates. So if you are in 30% bracket and earn 1 lakh rupees interest, you keep 70,000. In SWP, you are only charged tax on the gain portion, not on the principal amount which is invested. So for example, if your SWP is rupees 50,000 and let's say 30% of that, 30,000 of that is the original principal amount and 20,000 is the interest or the returns which you have earned, then you will be taxed only on that 20,000 and not on full 50,000. And the tax rates hold for more than 1 year. It is called LTCG, long-term capital gains, taxed at 10%. And hold for less than a year, it is charged at 15%, which is called short-term capital gains. Now let's put that in rupees. Tax on 20,000 on LTCG rate is rupees 2,000. Compare it with FD, rupees 50,000 interest and 30% tax bracket. Tax rupees 15,000. Same interest, one taxed at rupees 2,000 and the other at rupees 15,000. Part 3. The 3 types of SWP. Now here's what actually most people don't understand. SWP is not a one size fits all. There are actually 3 types of SWPs. First, fixed amount SWP. So every month, certain amount which is fixed is credited to your bank account. So for example, 40,000. So 40,000 is credited in your bank account, rain or shine, bull market or bear market, market crashes or market rally. That money is credited to your bank account like a clockwork. Type 2, the fixed units SWP. Here, instead of withdrawing a fixed amount, you withdraw a fixed units. For example, 100 units. So when market is up, those 100 units are worth more and you get more money. And suppose the market is down, so those 100 units are worth less, so you get less rupees. Type 3, appreciation withdrawal SWP. Here, you can only withdraw the gains. Your original investment is untouched forever. Suppose you earn 8 lakhs that year, so you can withdraw only up to 8 lakhs. Part 4, who should use SWP? So now let me introduce to you 4 people for whom SWP is literally the best fit. First, Rajan uncle, retired professional, age 62. Rajan uncle worked in a private company for 35 years. His corpus was 1.2 crores. He was receiving a pension of rupees 20,000 and his monthly expenses were 50,000. The gap is 30,000. Solution: create a 30,000 rupees SWP from the mutual funds. Second, Sunita Didi, freelancing consultant, age 45. So in freelancing, your income varies. You don't get a fixed amount every month. Some month you can get 1.5 lakhs, some month just 20,000. You don't know whether or not you will land a new client or you will get work. So what she does is that she invests a lump sum amount of money from the project and creates a 30,000 rupees SWP. Now she has a stable income. Whether or not she lands a new client, she gets work, everything is sorted right now, because of which she can live comfortably. SWP isn't just for retirement, it is for anyone who needs stability. Third, Vikram, early retiree, age 45. Vikram worked for many years, but at the age of 45, He grew a corpus of rupees 3 crores and decided to retire. Now he set up a SWP of rupees 1 lakh. Now he is 45 and financially free. Not because he got lucky, because he planned. Type 4. Any Dadi. Dadi had saved rupees 40 lakhs over decades. She had invested into a FD earning 6%. Her son then moved that amount into diversified equity mutual fund and set up an SWP of rupees 25,000 per month. Now, every month, rupees 25,000 hits into Dadi's bank account. She doesn't have to call anyone, she doesn't have to do a thing. और ये dignity priceless है because she can live financially free without asking anyone for help. Part 5. Relatable Indian household example. The Starbucks analogy. Okay, so this one's for my 25 to 35-year-old crowd. A Starbucks coffee, rupees 500. You may have 10 a month, so that is 5,000 rupees. Over the year, it is 60,000 rupees. So, if you had put the same amount into SIP, it would be with the compounding rupees 9 to 10 lakhs. Now imagine, what if instead you invested rupees 6,000 today and start a SWP of rupees 4,000 per month. Now your coffee fund will run forever. You are not saving money by skipping your coffee. Instead, you are engineering a system where your portfolio buys the coffee for you. पैसा कमा रहा है और आप फ्री में कॉफ़ी पी रहे हो. Part 6. How to set up your SWP step by step. Alright, enough theory. Now let's get this set up. Here's what you need to do in order. Step 1. Build a corpus. You need lump sum investment to start. Minimum recommended rupees 15 to 20 lakhs. If you don't have a lump sum or you don't have a corpus, you have to build it first. Start an SIP, build a corpus. SWP comes later. Step 2. Pick the right fund. This depends on your age and risk appetite. Age is 55 plus and you have a low risk, you can invest in balanced advantage fund or a conservative hybrid fund. Age 40 up to 55 but moderate risk, you can invest in large cap funds or flexi cap funds. Age below 40 and high risk, you can invest in multi cap funds or index funds. The key rule: match your risk tolerance with the fund type. Don't put a 65-year-old into a small cap and run a SWP. That's disaster waiting to happen. Step 3. Calculate a sustainable withdrawal amount. Now, use this simple formula. Safe monthly SWP is equal to corpus into expected annual rate into 0.7 divided by 12. Example, 50 lakhs corpus, 10% expected return. Safe monthly SWP amount is rupees 31,250. That's the safe amount. That's what should you go for. Go higher and you will risk eroding the corpus. Keep it in the range and your tree will definitely keep giving the mangoes. Step 4. Review once a year, non-negotiable. SWP is not a set and forget system. It's a set and supervised system. Everywhere you need to check: A. The fund has performed as expected. B. Has my expense need changed? 3. Whether the market has big correction and should I reduce my withdrawal amount? D. Whether the corpus has significantly exploded and whether I need to increase my withdrawal. Just 1 hour per year. That's what it takes to keep the SWP healthy. Part 7. The 5 mistakes that will destroy the SWP. Before we close, I need to run you through the 5 mistakes which people make in the SWP. Because knowing SWP is one thing, but executing it without blowing it up is another. Mistake 1. Withdrawing too much too soon. I have 1 crore, I'll withdraw 1 lakh rupees, that's a withdrawal rate of 12%. If the fund manages to give 10%, you are running at a loss every year. In 15 years, zero corpus. Mistake 2. Running SWP in equity during short-term needs. If you need your money in 2 to 3 years, don't run equity SWP. Because market can fall up to 30% when you exactly need to sell. Use debt funds or liquid funds for short-term needs. Equity SWP is only for long-term investments. Mistake 3. Ignoring the tax calendar. LTCG is taxed at 10% only if the units are held for over a year. If you become too aggressive and start withdrawing just after investing, you will be charged STCG, that is short-term capital gains, at 15% instead of LTCG at 10%. It sounds small, but over 20 years, it is lakhs of rupees. Mistake 4. No emergency fund alongside SWP. Market falls 30%. आप emergency में SWP बंद करते हो. You don't have a liquid emergency fund. Now you are withdrawing at the worst possible time and the worst possible NAV. Always keep 6 month living expenses as in a liquid fund alongside SWP. Always. Mistake 5. Never reviewing the fund. 3 years go by, the fund manager changed, the investment strategy shifted, performance lagged, and you set up the SWP and thought everything is fine. Don't do that. Review it once. Look for 3 to 5 years rolling returns. If the fund is consistently underperforming, shift it to better one. Your money needs attention. Give it some. So, आपने आज क्या सीखा? Your Dada put the money in FD with love and safety in mind. Your Papa bought property with vision and with intention. And now it's your turn. This generation has better tool, better information and better shot at getting this right. SWP is not complicated. It's not just for the wealthy. It's not just for the retirees. It is for anyone who wants to build a system where money works for them. और ये वीडियो अपने पापा से शेयर कीजिए, देखिए वो क्या कहते हैं. कमेंट करो, has anyone in your family ever talked about SWP or has it always been FD karo, LIC लो, property लो? I am genuinely curious. I read every comments. Like the video if it was helpful. Subscribe if you want more of this. No fluff, no jargon, just real financial education. And hey, चाय पी लीजिए, आपने डिजर्व किया है.